All right, let's talk about listening. As musicians, we know it's everything, right? But what if I told you there are different levels to it? Kind of like a video game for your ears. Today, we're jumping in at level 1. It's the easiest, most chill way to level up your musical skills. Let's get into it.
Seriously though, what if you could get better at music while you're doing dishes or driving or just hanging out with friends? I know, it sounds like some kind of cheat code, but it's a real thing, and here's the secret. You're probably already doing it.
The technique is called passive listening, but we're just going to call it the chill mode. This is the absolute foundation of your musical brain, and it is way more powerful than you think. So what exactly is it?
Passive listening is, well, it's just having music on, in the background. You're not sitting there trying to figure out the chord changes or anything. You're just letting the music be the soundtrack to whatever you're doing, letting it wash over you with zero pressure.
But, and this is a big but, passive does not mean careless. It doesn't mean you're just ignoring the music. See, your brain is doing some serious work in the background, soaking up tons of information without you even realizing it. It's basically like learning in your sleep. So, how do you actually do this? How do you tap into this power? Okay, get ready, because this is the simplest how-to guide you will ever see in your life. No complicated practice schedules here.
That's it. That's the whole list. 1. Put on some music you love. Anything at all. 2. Let it play. And 3, the most important part, don't think about it. Seriously, just go about your day. You're letting your subconscious do all the heavy lifting for you.
Okay, so why in the world does this work? I mean, what is actually happening in your brain while you're just chilling out to some tunes? Well, here's the secret sauce. You're building a massive internal database.
Think of it this way. Every single song you listen to is like adding a new book to this giant musical library inside your head. You're absorbing everything. The rhythms, the melodies, the way songs are built, all without any conscious effort.
And the payoff for building that library is huge. It's what lets you just feel a groove when you pick up an instrument. It's that gut feeling you get about what chord should probably come next. You're not thinking about music theory, you're just pulling from the thousands of hours of data you've already stored away.
Let me give you a super clear, real-world example. I guarantee every one of you has experienced this. We'll call it the car test.
You know how it is. You put a brand new album on in the car, you're focused on the road, maybe singing along to a chorus here and there, but you're not studying it. Then, fast forward a month, and suddenly you know the entire album by heart. Not just the lyrics, but the guitar solos, the background vocals, even the little subtle drum fills. How did that happen? That's it. That's passive listening doing its thing.
So here's the big reveal. You've already mastered level 1. You have been doing this your entire life. Now that you know what's happening, you can be a little more intentional about what you feed your musical brain. You already have this superpower. Pretty cool, right? Now that you've got the subconscious part down, what's next? Well, in the next explainer, we're leveling up to active listening. This is when we put our ears to work on purpose, learning how to zoom in on specific instruments, spot patterns, and really train our ears to hear what makes a song tick.
It's the perfect next step to build on the amazing foundation you've already got. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss level 2. Thanks for hanging out and keep on listening.